Hello and welcome to today's video. So as you can see, my bookshelves are different. Yeah, I wasn't planning on filming in front of here because the light is like beside me, not really in front of me, but there's this light which I think is helping and it looks okay, I think. We'll wait till I edit it on my computer. So Alex and I moved, so that's why it looks differently. I really love the setup we have going on. We have the couch, the shelves are in the corner that way instead of how they were before. They were still in a corner in my last place, but I really like how this is now. And there's a table right here, which is what she's standing on. And then I have my chair on the other side of me, and it's really nice just sitting there and having tea and just sitting near my books. It's really a nice spot. So for this video, it is going to be a tag video, and it is going to be the Guilty Reader book tag. Yes. So I have it all written out here. They all start with have you ever. So number one, have you ever re-gifted a book that you've been given? And yes, maybe, probably. I have gotten rid of books that I've been given, mainly just taking them to Goodwill. Number two, have you ever said you've read a book when you haven't? Yes. So, yes, I think, if this counts. I will get a book and I haven't finished it because I just hated the amount I got through, so I DNF'd it, but I mark it as I read it on Goodreads, and I rated it because I did put the energy into reading the portion that I did read it, and so if that counts. Number three, have you ever borrowed a book and not returned it? So not recently. Maybe years ago when I was little at the library, but never intentionally and not recently. And the phone's ringing. Number five, have you ever spoiled a book for somebody? And this one is probably yes, though mostly unintentionally. I have purposely spoiled things for Alex when I was annoyed at him. I think I just did this once with Game of Thrones. It was about a certain death, and I was annoyed, and I spoiled him in front of like all of our friends and his family. So there's the potential that I spoiled like multiple people at that point. But my goal was to spoil Alex. Yes. It really bugged him because he hates spoilers. I'm okay with spoilers. Like, I don't really care if I get spoiled for something, but it's like his pet peeve. And I spoiled it for him. Number six, have you ever doggy-eared a page? And yes, I have, though not often. I pretty much do it if I don't have sticky notes near me and there is just something so hilarious and so funny, and I know I'm gonna want to look back on it, or I want to tell somebody or use it in one of my reviews, then I will doggy ear it. If I don't have a bookmark, I'll pretty much use anything as a bookmark instead of doggy earing it. Number seven, have you ever told somebody you don't own a book when you actually do? And no, this is not a problem for me. Like, none of my friends like to read. If they do, we don't really share books. Like, I don't know. Occasionally, I'll lend out a certain book, like randomly. I pretty much just lend my books to Amber, but I won't really be doing that anymore because I moved away. Number eight, have you ever told somebody you haven't read a book when you actually have? And for this one, it would have to be a no. I have not done that. I don't know. No one has ever inquired about a book where I would have the need to lie to them. Number nine, have you ever skipped a chapter or a section of a book? And yes, I have. Game of Thrones, Feast of Crows was the last one I read. I just haven't been able to get to A Dance with Dragons, because Feast of Crows was just so slow. Okay, let's not play with that, Gwen. It was just so slow, and some characters I just really did not care about, and their chapters were just so boring. Hi. So I skipped a lot from that book, especially because I had just like that much left and I put it off for months. And I was like, I just want to finish this book. So I pretty much just skipped and like just went over it very quickly and just skimmed it. Number 10, have you bad-mouthed a book that you actually liked? For this one, I can't really think of anything. I don't really know. So thank you for watching the Guilty Reader book tag. So I haven't managed to look at people to tag yet, so I might just put their names here or in the description box if I do decide to tag people. But pretty much I just tag anyone who watches this and thinks that it's an interesting idea and wants to do this video. And I also forgot to check who the creator was. So that will be right here and then also in the description below. And I'm going to attempt to film another video, but Gwen is definitely starting to be a little more interested in what I'm doing. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for checking out this video. I hope you stick around, maybe subscribe or like this video. See you in my next one. Bye.